Hey everybody, welcome to another video. This is a gaming video. I haven't done a gaming video in a while, and I've only done one other proper gaming video at all, which is about my cheapo PSP. I still have that, by the way, and as you can see by there, that's my PSP collection, even though it's hacked and I've got games downloaded on it. But this is my this is it basically, guys. It's small, but I like it. So I'm just gonna go through everything now, as well as the tons of PS2 games I got. So we got two pretty cheap Argos gaming chairs. They're pretty comfortable, and well, you can't go wrong for. I think they were £40 each, and they do the job. Over there we have a Guitar Hero guitar thing. Covered in stickers. I got this about 5 years ago now, and it came with Guitar Hero Legends. I got the 80s as well, but I'll show you that in a minute. By here we have the Mad Catz MC2 micro something wheel. It's a decent wheel. It is the cheapest one available on the Xbox 360, if I recall correctly, because I remember scouring the internet for so long trying to find a cheap enough wheel. It's a bit small for anybody with a hand size that isn't a dwarf, but it's quite a nice wheel. And the thing I don't like about Xbox is you don't get much feedback out of the controllers, I don't feel. Not as much as the PlayStations anyway. But that's off topic. That's just the Harry Potter box set. That's my brother's. But let's just go up and then go up there. So we've got Tomb Raider Legends. The newer Tomb Raiders I don't like, to be honest with you. It's a decent game, but I don't look at it as a Tomb Raider game. I look at it as something completely different. The older Tomb Raider games, so like Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, like the first gen games, up to say Tomb Raider Chronicles, they were the good ones, and then from Angel of Darkness up, they're pretty crap, to be honest. Rocky Legends, that's a pretty bad game. San Andreas, the best PlayStation 2 game ever. The number of hours I've spent on this game, I still play it on pretty much a weekly basis. It's the replay value of all GTAs basically are just incredible. I love that game so much. FIFA Street, poor game, got given that to me for free off a friend. It's okay for 5 minutes and then you just put it down and never pick it up again. World at War Final Front, again, that was a present. Campaign is awesome, really awesome, but there's only about 9 levels and that's about it. FIFA 10, that's old. Incredible Hulk, that's not mine, neither is the Mummies. PES 2, God, that's old. Some of these games I don't even remember, guys. Some of these are like 6, 7, 8 years old, because I got my first PS2 when it was brand new. It was on special offer in Woolworths for £110. I saved all of my birthday money up and went to Woolworths and picked one up, and I just loved it to bits. And some of these are just so old I can't even remember buying them. King Kong, that's a fun game. FIFA Football 2004. Wow. That's an awesome game. Really enjoy that. Medal of Honor, that is shocking. Absolutely awful. Roller Coaster World. I remember buying that for I think £3.99 in Morrison's about 5 years ago. It's quite a fun game actually, considering it only cost me a couple of quid. Yeah. Star Wars Battlefront 2, that's a good game. That is a good game. If you still have a PS2 and you want something in the same sort of thing as what a Call of Duty game would be like, as in you're fighting against each other, it's just a good offline game to play for about half an hour to an hour. Simpsons game, that's fun the first time you play it, and then you never pick it up again. I've never played Sonic Unleashed, that's not even mine. Again, the Spyro games, I don't like the new Spyro games. The old ones on the PS1 were absolutely unbelievably good. These new ones, again, like the Tomb Raider games, they're just not the same. They're just not the same. And that is an awful game, I think. GT Racers, another $3.99 Morrison's pickup. That's fun for about 20 minutes, I have to say. Yeah. GTA Liberty City Stories. I think I'm the only person who thinks that this is a poor game. It's not a poor game. If it was the first GTA game I'd played, I would have probably loved it. But I got this Liberty City Stories after I got Vice City Stories and San Andreas. Compared to them two, it's a poor game. It's just like GTA 3 on steroids, basically, I think. I like GTA 3, but it's like trying to keep an old fire burning. It's I don't know, there's just nothing new about it. Hockey League, it's okay. Sims 2, really bad on the consoles. Sims 2. Sims 3 is better on the 360. I don't have that, by the way. But yeah, Sims 2 is much better on the PC. Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm not fussed on that, to be honest with you. Guitar Hero rocks the 80s. Decent game. They're always fun. Lord of the Rings. This is one of the first PS2 games I bought, I think. And it takes a lot of getting into, but once you do get into it, it's a really good game. But that's half of my PS2 collection. Well, not even half, I don't think. This is my small PSP collection. I've got Peace Walker, decent game, good multiplayer capabilities. Same thing with the Resistance, that's a good game as well. Bloodlines, it's like a baby version of the 360 or PS3 version. It's okay. Pursuit Force, they're bad. They really are poor games. Little Big Planet, good game. I do like Little Big Planet. I do like Little Sackboy. Loco Roco, good game again. It seems like the kind of game that should be released on iPhone. It seems just like a mini game to me. You can't really take it very seriously. Little Britain, that is just a joke, that is. It takes the mick, to be honest. It's a shocking game. It's about 5 mini games, poor mini games, and then that's it. Vice City Stories, great game, the first GTA game I played, and I had to get it on PSP. Kaio, I had that on PS2. It wasn't called Kaio Challenges, but that is the same game, it's just the equivalent for PSP. Love it, awesome game. Pirates, I like that game. I had so many good reviews saying you should buy this, and so I did. It's good, I just don't have the time to play it really. And then I got Tomb Raider Legend on there as well. I got it from CEX in Cardiff. Really good pre-owned game store. And for iPods and stuff like that, it's really a good place to buy them. So down here we have what remains of my PS1 collection. Worms World Party. Love this game so much. It's just awesome. It's the same thing again. These PS1 games, I don't know what that is. These PS1 games are just the best. You don't get the same feel on any Xbox 360 or PS3 games, in my opinion anyway. I just find these older ones so great. What's in this one? Oh, we got a few in here. I've lost the cases because they did break and stuff. Space Invaders, love this game. Point Blank, again, my camera just ran out of battery. This video is going to be a long one. But now we go on to the remains of my PS1 collection. The cases are all broken. Some of these games are about 15 years old, they gotta be. This is Worms World Party. I love this game. Oh, it's so amazing. The number of hours I spent on my PS1 playing this. It's just amazingly addictive. it's the same as with Tomb Raider and Spyro. These just old PS1 games. Don't have the same feel as the newer ones. They just have some sort of special thing about them. This is like the reject case where all the cases are broke. Point Blank. I love that game. It's like a free roam adventure arcade mini game sort of. I just love it. It's awesome. Similar sort of style to what as in like what Pokemon used to be like. As in you would walk around and find stuff and get challenges and stuff. I've never actually played Pokemon, to be honest with you. But you just get a load of mini games when you bump into people. Really awesome. Space Invaders, again, the number of hours I've spent on this is just a classic. Have to buy it. These all work, by the way, guys, still. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Great game. So, these older ones, again, are so much better than the newer ones. The newer ones, I do actually have this one. It's awful. It really is just awful. And we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Love this game. Love it to bits. Again, the number of hours I spent on this is just bringing back so much memory, guys. And when I got my... Was this the first Slimline one I got? I got the demo discs. But yeah, that was like FIFA 2003. And what else does it have on there? American football. Stuff like that. Ratchet and Clank, I think, is on there as well. Crash Team Racing. I actually got this really recently. A couple of years ago. Well, not, I say recently, a couple of years ago. Didn't this come before Mario? Mario Kart Racing? I think it did. And I've always thought that this should have got the credit because it's such an amazing game. Better than Mario Kart in my opinion. But I have a soft spot for Crash. And this is Crash Bandicoot 3 or Crash Bandicoot Warped. First Crash game I ever played. Love this game. Love it, love it, love it. It's just amazing. And this is the original one. I got this in like a... They were brand new, they were. They came with Crash Team Racing as well. And this is brilliant again, but I just don't think I'll be able to like it as much as I did Warped. Now we go on to the rest of my PS2 collection. Got Kniskenham Edit here. Got this game about 4 years ago, I believe. 2008, I think I got it. Great game. Love it to bits. This is just an awesome game. Recommend it still because I believe it's on the Xbox as well. I just haven't felt the need for it because I got it on the PS2. Project 8. Another franchise of games that have gone down the pan. Like the Pro Skater, all of the Pro Skaters were just amazingly good. And well, Project 8 is mediocre to say it the nice way. Destroy All Humans. This is a fun game. Play for about half an hour, cause riot, go okay, and turn your PS2 off. I love that game. What do we have in here? Oh, yep, thought so. The original Tomb Raider from 1996. This is the first video game I ever played, and to this day, I have yet to find a game better than it. The original case broke, so I've just rammed it in this old PS2 case. Guys, you have to get this game, you have to play it. It is just the best game ever. It's just the eeriness. You feel like you're actually on an adventure with it, because you've got no one speaking in her ear. It leaves me speechless. It's just incredibly good. Words cannot describe how much I love that game. What do we have here? This is one of my brothers. I don't think I've ever played this, so I can't give my opinion on it. Sonic Heroes. This is a fun game. Really old again. 3, I think I bought this. Really fun though, with all the different teams, and you go on all the different levels and all the different environments. It's a good game. Crazy Frog Racer, poor. That's all I can say about that. Quantum of Solace, yeah. A lot of these newer PS2 games seem to be stripped down versions of the Xbox games, because the Xbox version of 007 Quantum of Solace is really actually very good. This is when I came to the realization that Crash Bandicoot has gone down the drain. This is a poor game. And anybody who's played any of the PS1 versions has to agree. It's just a bad game compared to the older ones. I'm starting to lose my voice now, guys. And we're only about halfway there. I love this game, Ice Age 2. Usually I hate games of films, but I really enjoyed this. It's short. It's very short, but it's so fun. So fun. Splashdown. Another Morrison's purchase. I think this one was $7.99 though, and well, it was definitely worth this. This is one of the most overlooked PS2 games of all time, in my opinion. It's so fun. The replay value of this is amazing. It's very similar to the older Pro Skater games. Here's the first GTA game I ever owned. Vice City Stories. Love this game so much. The number of times I completed this. Rugby 06. Great game. You don't have much choice really when it comes to rugby games on the PS2, and this is really good. Crescent Suzuki Racing, I don't think that works anymore. Another Morrison's purchase, $3.99. Again, Alpine Skiing. This is actually a really good game. Really good game. I would recommend it if you got a PS2 and can get it for 99p or whatever on eBay. Really good. Like career mode skiing. Really awesome. And then we got Shadow the Hedgehog. That's quite fun actually. I quite like that. They're my brother's WWE games, guys. I hate wrestling. I cannot describe to you how much I hate the so-called sport. It's just a soap opera for guys, isn't it? I just hate it so much. He's got 4 WWE games. They're just not mine. I'm just giving you a warning now. This game is awesome. Really awesome. All of the Lego games are just so much fun. It's just something about Lego that I just love. Guitar Hero Legends of Rock. Simpsons Hit and Run. I played this game so much. Awesome free roaming Simpsons game. Love this game to bits. Again, the replay value is really good on that game. Crash Insanity. Oh god. What an awful game. The only redeemed value of that game is the quite funky music it has. Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. I got this as soon as it came out because I thought, wow, this looks absolutely incredible, and then I played it and went, hang on a second, this isn't Tomb Raider. Another PS1 franchise has gone down the drain. Kingdom Hearts. I think it's actually a really good game, but I've never been able to get into it. It's just these RPGs, I just can't seem to, I don't have the patience, I don't think, to get into them. Rugby 2004. Yikes. This is about 7 years out of date. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but look at the graphics. It looks like they got, limbs coming out their shoulders. It's just such a horrible game. The commentary is just hysterical though. It's just words that have been sellotaped together. It's really funny. Crash of the Titans. It's similar to where was it? Crash Mind of a Mutant. Just really poor. And here are the 3 wrestling games I've never played. I've actually played one of them. once, and it's horrible, horrible, horrible. Test Drive Unlimited. This is my 360 collection now. What an amazing game! I was gonna buy TDU 2 last year when it came out, but I just didn't have the money. I think I bought my first iPod Touch actually when TDU 2 came out. But this is such an amazing game. That is the sole reason why I bought that steering wheel. Oh, the number of hours I played on this game. Love it. The original one's only like $5 now on eBay. Well worth money. The size of the map is incredible. As you can see over there, that's the map, and it's just humongous. Next size, WWE. Harry Potter, just told you about that. Really bad game. I don't have FIFA 12, guys, because I got it on my PSP instead. I don't know why I didn't get it. It's probably just because I think FIFA rip you off, to be honest. They're really fun games and all, but they just charge you £40 every year for different kits and updated squads. Rip off. Daylight robbery. Just Cause 2. This has got so many good reviews, but I've just never been able to get into it. I don't know what it is. It's just my game written all over it, but it's just I don't know. All the levels are really repetitive. You get chucked a gun off a lorry, you get told to blow stuff up, and ta-da, you're done. Assassin's Creed. Never been able to get into Assassin's Creed really. Either. I don't know what it is about it. My arm's starting to hurt now from leaning up all the time. Saints Row the Third, another game that has my name written all over it, but I've just never been able to get into it. It just seems like a cheap remake of GTA. Red Dead Redemption, awesome game. Awesome. Amazing game. Rockstar just cannot go wrong, I don't think. GTA Episodes in Liberty City. It's such a weird thing. I look at San Andreas and then look at GTA 4, and they're just so different games with the same background. They're both awesome games, but I don't know, it's just something about San Andreas that makes it better in my opinion. Modern Warfare 2, I'm actually really good at this. I think my what's it called? Kill death ratio is 2-0. I don't play it anymore though. I don't play Call of Duty anymore at all really. Black Ops, poor game. Sorry. There's just something about it. It takes about 100 shots to kill someone. And yeah. So now I go down onto the actual so-called setter. We've got a little drawer right here with a load of crap in it. We've got a PS2 in there. We've got 2, as you can see. I want to get this hooked up to my G5, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah. I got 2 cheap PS2, 3. This is a DualShock though. This is a nice. I think this is the PS1 controller. Yeah, it is. And then you got a couple of discs back there, a couple of headsets, phone chargers, random stuff like that. Here's my PS2 Slimline with DualShock 2 controller. I love the PlayStation controllers. I think they're so much better than the Xbox controllers. Loads of people disagree, but I don't know. They just seem too fat, the Xbox ones. This is my Xbox 360 Slim 4GB. What more can I say? I love it. The heat sensitive buttons. It's just awesome. I got the wired controller by there and the wireless one by here. As you can see, there are dust on it. I don't put batteries in that controller anymore. Because you pay the same amount for a wired one, you never have to put batteries in it, or you can pay the same amount and pay £5 every time your battery runs out. It's just ridiculous. And there we go. If you want to add me, there you go. Unknown Spastic. That's my brother by there anyway. But I think that's it for this video, guys. This is just a cheap I think it came from Argos about 7 years ago. But it's really quite a nice monitor actually. The colours are really good on it. 14-inch flat screen CRT. Yeah. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I just wanted to show my game setup off. So yeah. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.